Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to install a LEMP web server on CentOS 7 in 5 minutes. We're going to use this script, which if you'd like to read it, it'd be a good idea to download Notepad++. There's lots of notes in there, it tells you what it's doing. For Windows users, you don't need to know a single command of Linux to install this web server. Alright, the 3 files included in the link below consist of the commands we're going to send to the server at the end. This is the user configuration file. This contains your settings and web server script. Now these two we're going to upload to the server. Not before we change our domain to whatever it is and our settings to whatever we want them to be. Let's just change this to clarencevalley.org if you don't know your time zone. But this is called a TZ time zone. If you don't know what it is, look it up and you'll get the correct format. Okay, I'm just going to install this server now. Change the root password. This program here is called Terraterm. You can download it from the internet. It's free. This will take a little over a minute to install this script. Now when we get this server installed, we're going to need a Windows manager, and what we'll use for our Windows manager would be an SSH and FTP client like FileZilla, and in a minute I will give you a look at what FileZilla looks like. Okay, we are finished. So let's just wait for the next screen and then we will copy all the settings, these ones. Left click. And that's copied them to the file. Save as all the settings. Virtual hosts are working. Let's show you that SSL's been configured on this server with a self-signed certificate, so it'll come up with an error, but it's a perfectly valid SSL session. So we'll just click on that. So let's just have a look at the certificate. Alright, so it's self-signed, signed by, issued by me, to me. 256-bit encryption, and it's safe against Poodle and Uplead exploit. So no SSL version 3 on this server, it's all TLS. Moving on, and we'll have a look in management. Manage, and I think it's info.php. We'll take the S off so we get rid of our error message. And here's our PHP info file. And if we go to epc.php, our APC cache is working. Okay, let's just open up FileZilla. Go into Site Manager. I've preset this up. So there's my port in my settings, and my password was whatever it was in my settings. I'll just connect up here. Now the SSH user has a lot more privileges than the clarencevalley.org user. clarencevalley.org user uses FTP to upload website. I'll just open another window here. So let's just log on as the clarencevalley.org. Oops. I get my site manager up. This is for this user. Go to our settings, and we'll grab the FTP password, which is randomly generated for this user. Okay. Now this Clarence Valley user will be contained within its own directory, so there's no browsing privileges of the server for any of the virtual hosts. They're contained to their own directories. If we wanted to upload pages that can be seen on the net, this is where they get uploaded to, this in this folder here. That's it for FileZilla. Let's quickly open up Toad. Toad is going to be our SQL client. Now connect to Toad, and this is another SSH session, so it uses an SSH port. It also uses, this is a tunneled SSH session, for those that know what it is. And it's, as far as MySQL is concerned, it's connecting via the local host, but we're tunneling it through an SSH port. So this is the settings you need to fill in, and we'll just connect. Just open up this a bit. So let's just find out what's in here. Screen problems here. So we're connected to our database. Let's put that up there so we can see what's happening. And I think Toad's probably a pretty good program to manage the SQL side of things. And that's it, folks. I think we're all done. So thanks for watching.